Hey you guys, just wanted to make another little update about how Damon in Paraguay said that the new album is coming in 2 months' time. See some people commenting. Of course, I made that video before Damon said that on the stage, but now that it's been confirmed, it's pretty exciting. I expect an album in May, end of May, maybe beginning of May, if we're lucky. So yeah. That's what's going on there. Other than that, though, in this video, I wanted to show off all of my Gorillaz vinyl again because I recently picked up the entire discography with no bootlegs, no fakes. These are legit official copies. There is one that I might pick up to replace another one in this, but I'll talk about that when we get to it. I haven't had a shower today. I kind of woke up and my hair's a little fucked up. It's alright. Of course we have one of the best. This is one of my favorites, honestly, the first one, because, yeah, just the standard 16 tracks. Includes the Ed Case Clint Eastwood remix. The CD copy has all those other B-sides like Left Hand Suzuki Method and Dracula and all of those other kind of B-sides. Because that's how the standard American debut album came, with all those extra songs at the end of the album, which is really unusual. Usually Japan seems to get those editions with all the extra tracks. But I love the jackets for these. It's all just standard black vinyl with the camouflage and track listings on them. The Phase 1 artwork, though, was something special, I feel like. I feel like this was definitely the best phase for the Jamie side of things. Because the artwork's just great. Kind of has the same artwork from the G-Sides booklet in there. Once again, it's just a standard black vinyl with the track listing and the camouflage. Get this back in there. Oh yeah, the debut Gorillaz album, one of my favorite phases ever. Some people will say though that the artwork was better for this Demon Days copy. The Demon Days copy that I showed off in the other vinyl video that I did a few months ago was a bootleg copy, but this is a Vinyl Me Please edition repressing on a special red vinyl. But yes, this is an official, actual, legit copy of this. There's the gatefold. Pretty great. It's pretty great. There's only one huge complaint that I have about this. It really destroys the flow of the album. On this edition of it, the transitions have been cut off. Look at that red. That's so cool. I love the red vinyl of this. But yeah, the transitions are cut off. Like, you have a space in between Dirty Harry and Feel Good Inc. where the laugh kind of overlaps the end of Dirty Harry. There's a separation between Don't Get Lost in Heaven and Demon Days. It's very, very disappointing. I will say it makes listening to this repressing very hard because the transitions are gone between the tracks that combine into other tracks. Amazon is also doing another repressing of this currently right now that you can pre-order. I think the album comes out on April 6th. If it turns out that new repressing doesn't have the transitional breaks, I am definitely going to be picking up a copy of that and probably selling this Vinyl Me Please recopy. I mean, I don't know, this might be worth something someday. I know it's kind of hard to get these right now. But I don't know. I want a copy of Demon Days on vinyl that doesn't have the weird transitional breaks, but I am glad to have a non-bootleg copy of this album now. So we'll just see when that new edition comes out. I didn't want to plop down the money for it just yet until I know for sure that it doesn't have the transitional breaks. So if anyone knows for sure, let me know. Because we'll move on to Plastic Beach. I love that the vinyl edition of this is like the Japanese daytime cover, but it's just the standard 16-track album on vinyl. All the same artwork from the booklet. I really like that picture. Noodle shooting down them planes on the beach. Some liner notes in there. That's one of my favorite pictures too. I love that you got like a mini poster looking thing of that in the CD, the Experienced Edition. Cyborg Noodle. Just another standard black vinyl. Get the Jetty on one side, Plastic Beach on the other. These are all 2 discs, 4 sides, all of these albums. But you know, it's the same thing on each, but yeah. Plastic Beach. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now this one's very special though. This one's very, very special. I actually did manage to get a copy of The Fall on vinyl. This is very hard to get. There's even a little sticker on there that I decided to keep. Limited to 2,000. Only 2,000 copies of this. Was released on Record Store Day for 1 day, I think in 2011. And this is number 0837 of 2,000 copies of The Fall on vinyl. I actually had to get this from Discogs from a guy all the way in Sweden to get a copy of this record. I guess this one is technically just 1 disc. It's just 2 sides, so I shouldn't have said that. But you never know what people count as an album with this one. This is kind of a weird anomaly. It's got like the standard jacket from the single covers for the albums. This is the jacket that the record should come in, but the seller was nice enough to include a just a standard black jacket for the record, so I didn't have to screw up the official sleeve. I might replace it, but I do like having it separately. It's pretty cool. You got a white on the A side and a black on the B. Really nice. Needs to be cleaned a little. But it sounds great. It sounds perfect. It was actually mint, too. That's the other thing. I'm not going to tell you what I paid for it. It was in the triple digits for this because it is so rare. But I couldn't live with myself not having the whole collection, and that included The Fall. So I'm really glad I was able to get a copy of that. I just opened up the sleeve so I could get to the record and play it. But I'm going to keep the jacket on there because it is a mint copy. Well, was a mint copy until I opened it. But I buy my records to play. That includes this. So love it. This is hard to get. This is very, very hard to get. And then, of course, we have Humans. I wish they would have put out D-sides on vinyl, but that never happened. I don't really care about having the Leica Come Home, the Space Monkeys vinyl, just because I like that album, but I don't listen to it a lot, honestly. I'm just going to stick with the main studio albums for this. Oh, I love the huge artwork of vinyl. That's what makes it right there. Gatefold. This is just a standard Humans copy. Nothing really special about it, just the track listing on there. That's one of my favorite pictures of this Phase 4 era. I love this picture. Just a standard black, once again, with kind of the negative of each photo. And once again, I did have that Super Deluxe pre-ordered, but after I actually heard the bonus songs from that Super Deluxe package, I decided to cancel the order because I thought that was way too much money to get such demo quality songs. I couldn't justify that $400 some price tag for songs that didn't sound so complete, so I just decided to cancel my order on that special edition. Because we're going to get a new album coming soon, and it's going to be maybe even better than this one. I can't wait to see. So I love that picture too. That's a good one. So anyway, that is my Gorillaz vinyl, the entire entire collection. That's all their studio albums, including The Fall, which is, once again, really rare. I recommend looking into getting a copy of that on Discogs because that seemed to be the best price, to find the best price for one. So thank you for watching. Gonna be updating you guys again on some new album information hopefully soon. Hopefully Damon will put out a single before the album is released. So we'll definitely be talking about that. So I will see you guys later. Thank you to the new subscribers. I grew like a 10, 12 new subscribers since I put out the last video. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.